Shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed again.
What's good, gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Now let's go ahead and get into some tea. Now, we got to talk Plies, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, and Cardi B. Let's go ahead and get into the tea. Now, Plies is suing Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Cardi B, and Soulja Boy, claiming they stole his 2008 track, Me and My Goons, for Soulja Boy's Pretty Boy Swag, and Megan and Glorilla's 2024 hit, Wannabe. Now, he's now seeking damages from the artists and their production companies and their record labels. Now, y'all remember when Cardi B hopped on Wannabe remix on a Memorial Day, so Plies is now saying, nah, I'm gonna need that money from Cardi B as well. Y'all, this is very, very sticky. Y'all already know we about to get into some tea, all right? So let's just talk copyright issues and how it can be quite complex, especially when it comes to beats and samples. Now, if Plies is claiming that this beat was used without permission, it could potentially set a precedent for how artists approach sampling and collaborating in the future. It will be interesting to see how the situation develops and whether any of the settlements or court decisions emerge from it. Now, for those that didn't know, copyright laws play a very, very crucial role in music production process and impacting creativity and collaboration in several ways. Now, one, in my way, I feel like protection of original art. Now, if Cardi B, Megan, all of them decided to do this song together and they didn't realize that, okay, we got to play homage to whoever song this was. Like, I feel like nowadays people are being very, very lazy. They're just making these songs, they're just finding these old beats and they're just rapping on it. But I did see a TikTok where a guy was saying that the song had already came out before, and
his longtime producer Lil Juju done spoke out and said that there was actually another song called My Dougie, that came out in 2006, 2 years before Plies released his song. In the tweet he said, My Dougie came out in 2006, Me and My Goons came out in 2008. Big E is the producer of My Dougie and he is credited on Wannabe.
See, New York Fashion Week, Tommy Hill jacket.
He went on to say, for the record, Pretty Boy Swag is a remake of My Dougie as well.
Is my swag. All the
Soulja Boy is on the My Dougie remix. Me and My Goons literally not even a single for that Plies album.
I can attest to that because I remember it was a song called My Dougie, and that song came out a long time ago, and it was like 2006 as I remember. So, if, they are going to be sued for copyright infringement, it could be that Plies bought some of the, the rights to the song, before, everybody else even knew about it. And if they didn't pay Plies, then that is how it goes. So it seems like as soon as Kamala lost, and he was for the black women and everybody, but then as soon as or was this what you was gonna do as soon as she became president? Like, I just want to know, like, cause this seems so calculated. Like, right after the election, he just spazzes out. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I already told y'all, karma is karma, and this is what Megan Thee Stallion get. Glorilla and CMG, whoever cleared this song for her, they should have already made sure that the song was good before it happened, because the song is now a smash hit, and now they're going to be losing money from it, from lawyer fees and everything else. So this is just a part of the game. Y'all already know that. But sampling and collaboration, many artists use samples from existing songs in their music. Copyright laws requires producers to obtain permission, licensing to use these samples, now, which can lead to legal disputes if not handled properly. Okay, this can limit creativity if the artists are unable to access certain beats or sounds without expensive licensing fees. Now, overall, while copyright law is essential for protecting artists' rights, it can also create challenges that influence the creative process in music production. Balancing protection with accessibility is key to, fostering a vibrant and innovative, music scene for a lot of artists today. Now, if Plies were to successfully sue Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and others for copyright infringement, several potential outcomes could occur. It could be financial penalties, it could be settlements, it could be creative exploration. So let's just go ahead and get into some of those, okay? So let's talk financial penalties. Now, if the court rules in favor of Plies, the artist could face significant financial penalties, which might include damages of lost profits, statutory damages. This could impact their finances and future projects. Now, if you want to talk settlements, then often cases like this may lead to out-of-court settlements. The artist might choose to settle to avoid lengthy litigation and potential negative publicity, which could involve paying Plies some of the negotiating licensing agreements. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they might not want to do that. But if you want to talk creative exploration, on a more positive note, the situation could inspire Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B to explore new creative avenues, like making their own songs and not using other people's beats, and pushing them to innovate and experience with different sounds that are less likely to infringe or have existing copyrights, because that's where everything kind of fell down for not only Cardi B and everybody else, but Soulja Boy as well, because of his song Pretty Boy Swag. Okay, so ultimately the impact of such a lawsuit would depend on specifics of the case. Okay, so the court's ruling, that's what we'll just see, because we don't even know if it's even going to go that far, because like I said, it just seems like Plies might be just a little mad right now because Kamala did not win, because it was so crazy how he was just for all of the women and now he's over here against all of them. Like, it is crazy. But I just want to see how everything's going to come out. So let's just see what he really has to say, because like I said, Plies is no punk and he's not finna back down to something that he feels like he's owed. So if you believe that My Dougie is not you know, already copyrighted and infringed by Plies, then you're crazy, because he would not go and try to sue all of these girls at one time. Literally, like, that's just what happened, y'all. It's just what it is. Like, the girls will have to cough up the money. Y'all made a hit, and now you gotta cough it right back up. See, I told you, girls, be a little bit smarter. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you leave a comment down below. I wanna know what you think. Do you think Plies is gonna win? Or do you think it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, just a case that might be thrown out? Who knows? But like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.
That serious. Trust me, I know that.
Oh, and before you go, make sure you check out these new videos, because, you know, y'all be bored. Go ahead. Bye, y'all.
Let's laugh together.
I'm number one. Y'all go argue over top 4.
I was thinking about y'all.